Hey guys, this is 4.2 Triangle Sum Theorem. Now we're going to be learning how much all the angles add up to in a triangle. So let's go ahead. The Triangle Sum Theorem. So imagine if you have a triangle here and you tear off the three angles and you arrange them so that they all meet up here at one vertice right there. Now once you do that, you will find that it makes a straight line. Now you don't have to do this, you're not in groups, you're just taking notes. So what you need to find out is the sum of the three angles for any triangle will equal 180 degrees. Okay? Every triangle that we will ever do will always equal 180 degrees when you add up all three angles. So let's move on to the next note. There's another theorem that says the outside angle of a triangle always equals the sum of the two far away inside angles. So it can be looked at by this equation right here. The exterior angle C, which is 130, equals the other two sides. So in this picture right here, we're going to say C equals 60 plus 70. So the answer is 130. And you'll find that this works out too, because if we do 180 minus 130, this angle will be 50. Then if we add up all three of these angles, they will add up to 180. So it works out either way you try to do it. Alright, let's learn a little bit more about them. Alright, so this is the exterior angle because it's on that exterior of the triangle. This is the adjacent interior angle, and these are the remote interior angles. They're called remote because they're all by themselves and they're not next to the exterior angle. So each exterior angle of a triangle has an adjacent interior angle and a pair of remote interior angles. The remote interior angles are two angles in the triangle that do not share a vertex with the exterior angle. Alright, let's look at one more note, get to some examples. Alright, an auxiliary line is an extra line or segment drawn in a figure to help analyze geometric relationships. That would be this line right here, EC. Now, the main thing you need to know is that just this is the auxiliary line. So the figure at the right includes EC, it's parallel to AB. Now, if you remember alternate interior angles, 1 is congruent to 4. And conversely, we also know that 3 is congruent to 5 because of alternate interior angles. And you should know it. It's asking, what is the relationship among 1, 2, and 3? Well, they are all add up to 180 degrees because they're on a straight line. Alright, let's go to an example. Alright, so they want you to find the value of x. So if you take 180, you know all three angles have to add up to 180. So you do 180 minus 24 minus 32, you will get minus 32 minus 24, you will get 124. So x equals 124 degrees. Let's move on to the next one. Alright, we know this is 90 degrees. We know they all add up to 180, so we can write this out. 2x plus 1 plus 5x plus 5 plus 90 equals 180. Alright, I'm going to combine all my x's, so I get 7x plus, I do 1 plus 5 plus 90, gives me 96. That'll equal 180. Now I do 7x equals, if I subtract the 96 over, I will get 84. And if I divide by 7, I'll get x equals 12. So whenever you have three angles, they always add up to 180 in a triangle. Alright, next. Alright, this is the exterior angle theorem. So in order to find x, I just need to add these two angles. So I'm going to do 45 plus 55. And that will give me 100 degrees. And this interior angle here would be 80 degrees. Just a little bonus there. Alright, the last example. Alright, find the value of x. Again, I'm going to add these two. Do 2x plus 3x equals 100. I add them together, I get 5x equals 100. So x equals 20. And as the bell says, we are done for this lesson. Have a good weekend. See you on Monday.